Hey guys, today, as you're watching this video right now, I am continuing with my Pokemon White playthrough, which is my first ever playthrough of Generation 5. And we also have Generation 6 to go to, which I've never played before. If you guys want to join me on that, check out for the live streams around this time when you're watching this video, usually around this time, guys. As for this video is all about a Pokemon news, about some new info that we're getting on a Sinnoh game. Now, it's a Sinnoh-based game, not a remake, and we'll get into details about that. And we're also looking at details, actual real details of the new Nintendo Switch model that was recently rumored to be coming out early 2021. We got a filing for it and it shows some specific spec requirements and spec details of that actual machinery. Let's have a look at that in a second. And finally, so we got an actual Korean advertisement for Pokemon Go Megas that is coming. It's only a 14-second wish, but it shows us some really cool things, including one of the Mega Evolutions right there. In you know, a realistic setting or whatever. It also shows a lot of megas we're not getting for a while, we predict. And there, right there, the Mega Dex. We have the pictures, guys, so let's look at them a little further. Right here, guys, is a clear shot of the Mega Dex. You can see all the megas that we're going to be getting unrolled little by little. And as you can see right down here, guys, yes, that is Rayquaza. That is coming certain. So the primordial forms or whatever are coming indeed. Yes, they're on their way. We've got Pinsir up here. What is... Oh, that's Gyarados. That's Gyarados, right. Alakazam. Yeah, you can see them all out here. So that's really cool to see, guys. And now we know that, like, what we're getting. We know where we're getting the Groudon, the Kyogre, and the Rayquaza as well. Very good to know. In your decks, guys, the Megas for Pokemon Go are going to look like this. As you look at the different forms, you're going to be able to get the Mega Evolution separately, just like that. Here's one for Charizard, because you get two different ones right here. And you can see the silhouettes for them right there, question marks. Very cool. And we got the Blastoise version right here, Mega Blastoise down there, bulky with his cannon. There's the Beedrill, which is also going to be one of the first released as well. So we're getting those four guys by the sounds of it. It doesn't seem like Pidgeot is being included yet, which is rather strange. Now, the actual Pokemon Go quest for Megas, when it's introduced, is going to be centered around Beedrills and Weedles, guys. That is what it's going to be all about. It's going to be all about them. Beedrill costs 100 Mega Energy to evolve the first time, and then it's going to be 25 energy subsequent times after that. This one is going to be 200, and 200 as well. So guys, that's a little different. The costs are quite different in terms of popularity or power of the Pokemon. It looks like there's a separate Mega Dex as well, just like what we saw before. So you're actually going to see the Dex separately. It's going to be measured separately, just like that. This is kind of what it looks like, different coloring as well. So it's kind of cool. In the menu for evolving your Pokemon, you're going to get updated this. You're going to have the Mega Energy right there, and it's cost 200 Mega Energy for the Venusaur, the Charizard, 200 energy for the Blastoise, and as well 100 energy for the Beedrill, like that. And that is what is going to appear. It's going to come up right beside your regular candies. Next story is about the Nintendo Switch, guys. As you guys saw from my previous Pokemon news, we may be getting, well, it looks like we definitely are going to be getting a new Nintendo Switch model in early 2021, and it is actually more of an update than we expected. Now, this is because of an FCC filing for electronics. This is what the FCC is, guys, right here. It's a actual label that is given in America to electronics, and the FCC is actually the Federal Communications Commission, so it's a bit strange that it does have a weigh-in on the electronic equipment in general, but it does. So it does have a filing that has a Nintendo Switch. And now this is what we're getting upgraded here. The change of SoC, which if we look over here, guys, system on chip, okay, that's referring to the Tegra, the graphics card, which is from NVIDIA. We also get a change of memory, so maybe an increase of memory. Now, I've already capped my memory on my Switch. I don't use an SD card. I've had to delete games data in order to compensate for the updates of Pokemon and stuff like that, which is a bit of a shame. So it doesn't really matter though. Keep in mind, guys, that filings for the previous Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite have actually come through the FCC as well. So we actually did get filings of those before those consoles were released. And in the 2009 one, we got an increase for the battery life, which was great welcome thing for a lot of people who do use this on the go. I personally, I don't. I play it at home only, so it's not really a big issue for me. Another part of the rumor that we covered before that doesn't seem to mention it here was an increase to 4K or higher high definition power output for the actual quality of the games, that's probably going to tie in with the SoC, the system on chip. So we can look forward to that in early 2021, and any more information that might be coming our way is going to be right here. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep on top of all of this news, guys, because this news is the first place to come to. Let's just be real. This is all the different sources all around the world, all put in one place for your convenience, and all cut down to size so you can digest it, and it just makes everything so much easier for everybody. And that's, well, this series has been popular. So if you guys don't want to miss out on more, definitely drop the sub. Last story, guys, is about a Sinnoh game. Now, this is not a Diamond and Pearl Sinnoh remake, and this is a rumor, stressing the rumor part, guys, but it has been a translation from Japanese details leaked, which is discussing a different kind of Pokemon game based in Sinnoh, okay, where there will be no gym challenges, but there will be type specialists to take on at all times. The type specialists are divided into two teams based on version you play, and the two versions are these two here: Pokemon Gears of Eternity and Pokemon Orbs of Infinity. Now, it does sound strange, but it sounds also possibly plausible. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Now, this is all translated from Japanese. One version will use Mega Evolutions, and the other will use Dynamax. Now, this is the biggest moment, the biggest, I suppose, focus point for this outlet and other outlets that have covered this, which they claim reduces the credibility of the rumor entirely, because the crossover of Megas or Dynamax is a strange one. But I think there is still possibility and still hope in that sense if you are clinging on to this rumor with hope. Because in the anime, if you did not know this already, Mega Lucario does appear in the anime in a fight in the region where Dynamax Pokemon are native and Gmax happens, such as Gmax Charizard. He's in a battle with Lucario, Mega Lucario. So yeah, they can exist, according to the anime, they can exist and fight each other and cross over in the same universe. So this might be an entry into the game world where that is the case as well. Now, as you know, guys, games have often replicated animes, at least that's as far back as Gen 1 that I remember. That's the whole point of your playthrough in the game. It was pretty much to copy the footprints and the characters of the anime at the time. Currently, Gen 8 is based in Galar, where you have Gmax, you have Dynamax, you have the same similar sort of story thing going on, and some of the same characters like the gym leaders as well. It's the same issue, the same thing. It's the formula they follow by. Furthermore, there will be a high command and a champion. That's pretty interesting, kind of like an Elite Four idea, okay. And the story would tell us how the respective legendary has distorted time and space to allow Mega Evolutions and Dynamax to occur. So this right here happens to just coincide with what Calyrex is supposed to be doing. And obviously there's Gen 4 stuff as well with Dialga and Palkia as well, distorting time and space. But it also does coincide with Calyrex, which is really interesting, because Calyrex is a master of time as well, according to his details on the official Pokemon website. So, this overlap could interestingly come out of this game. It's just a possibility. Now, guys, keep in mind, it is just a rumor. It's just interesting to look at. So if you guys are hoping for a Gen 4 remake, and this is real, and this does come out, you're not getting a Gen 4 remake. If you're hoping for a Gen 4 remake, we have no info on a Gen 4 remake as it stands, guys. So hoping is fruitless, I think. Just keep your eyes open and see if there's any new info that comes out of these faucets of leaks and rumors and all this information. Alright, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's cute, sweet, short Pokemon news. Let me know what you think. I'm really looking forward to the new Switch model. I hope it does put out, I guess. I really feel like I need a new one, because my Switch is the only Switch I've ever had, and that is a day one release Switch I got in Ireland and I brought to me with Japan. So I'm looking forward to a new console, a little bit of more power. That would definitely come in handy as a streamer who's looking forward to Gen 9 and getting all juiced up and ready for that. Thanks for coming, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to check out the Discord if you're old and you want to become part of that community that's going on there. You'll be able to get any Pokemon you want over there anyway. So I'll see you guys around in the next one. Hopefully stop by in the live stream. Till then, folks, bye.